Okay, so we will be doing, open to page 82, 82. Broad knowledge versus specialized knowledge. So, there's a very famous English saying. It says, "Jack of all trades, master of none." Okay, Jack of all trades and master of none. Some people are Jack of all trade, but they master nothing. Okay, so those kind of people are said to have broad knowledge. Okay, so you have a little bit of knowledge in math, you have a little bit of knowledge in English, you have a little bit of knowledge in social studies, you have a little bit of knowledge in physics, a little bit of knowledge in ethics, you have a little bit of knowledge in different subjects, but you are not perfect in one. You just have a collective knowledge, okay? But on the other hand, there are people who have specialized knowledge. Alright, so for these people who have specialized knowledge, they are narrowed down in one. Okay? That's why sometimes if you come to the class, you see someone who is super good in math, and every other subject is not so good. Okay? So some people are like that. Or someone who is super good in English and sucks in math and some other subject. But at this age, at a certain age, everyone has to be, everyone has to have broad knowledge, all right, at a certain age, especially from high school, first grade. How about Korea? When do you have to narrow down? When do you choose like a science, art, and all of that? It's in Korea. What grade? At what grade do you have to choose between science and literature, like art? High school, what? First, second, or third grade? You don't know? Do you know?
I think it means entering university.
Oh, really? So until high school third grade, do you have to do all subjects, or you have to just focus in one?
Some people have various abilities, but other people can also concentrate more in one subject.
Really? Okay. Okay. So in some countries, they give you a leverage until, like, you have to do all subjects in your middle school until high school. I think second grade high school. Then you can choose. All right. You can choose if you are good in physics, chemistry, and the science subjects, math. You go to science class, okay? So that science class avails you a chance when you want to go to write like the high school entrance to the university exams. Like, it gives you a chance to choose some subject and leave some out of it. Because the basic subject you have to write is like 9 subjects, okay? 9 subjects. But if you count all the subjects inclusive, it's over 15. All right, so it gives you a leverage to take out maybe some subjects you find very difficult, and then some subjects are must. You must do it. Like English, math is a must. If you like run to art, if you like run to science, you must get English and math. Okay, so those two are basically must. You must do it. And then social studies, um, economics, and biology. I'm sorry, government, like studying about history, those kind of courses. If you want to major in science, you don't need to do them. You don't need to take those classes, so you just skip them out. And then you have to focus on physics, chemistry, and all of those kind of subjects. And then people who do that also take out chemistry and physics and focus on the art subject. Okay? I don't know how does Korean system work? Do you keep doing everything all together until you finish high school? Really? In Korea? Wow. That's difficult. So when do you have to choose? When you go to university?
Choosing a major.
Like when you have to choose select subjects you have to write for. There is something called university entrance exams in Korea, right? So do you have to write all the subjects in that exams?
It's different.
No, right? You have to choose some of the subjects. When do you have to choose it? High school, third grade? When? Second grade? Same. I think it should be same. From high school, second grade, you should choose. Anyway, so that's a basic introduction to what broad knowledge and specialized knowledge is. It says, what are more beneficial? Having a broad knowledge of various academic subjects or specialized in only one. Use specific reasons and examples to support your answer. So do it yourself. Generate ideas. We have idea boxes for 1 and 2. He's Hyunwoo, right? You have sense to it. If you're done, please read the generating board right here. Are you done? Did you do both of them?
Oops.
Yeah.
Um,
You want to choose one? Did you choose just one?
yes.
You did which one?
Second one, specialized.
Specialized is more beneficial.
Yes.
Okay. If you want to choose one, is okay. So read what you have. Specialize.
Read.
Mm-hmm.
First, it allows one to concentrate on one area and master it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, specialized education make it more easy to get a job in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And personally, I think master of at least one is better than that of none.
Master of none. Okay. Good. Who else did second one? Specialized knowledge? Did you do specialized? Yes, read what you have. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I need someone who would choose the first one, broad knowledge, more beneficial. Anyone? But what did you do? Specialized. Okay, let me hear you.
Can go to high school or can go to high school that exam high school for them and secondary that they can only concentrate on one subject so they will be very good at that subject and third is that they know what to be in the future.
Okay, you know what to be in the future. That's a good one. Okay, yes, my dear.
Physical.
Mm-hmm.
I think having good knowledge is really good teacher. First reason is that if someone chooses select his or her job, they have right knowledge to select their job. And second reason is if people want to enter in a college, they should get a full grade of all subjects. And third reason is that they can be good at all these when they give some grades to all subjects.
Okay. Okay, so broad knowledge, having broad knowledge can make it easier to solve problems because you develop a broad understanding of many fields. Okay? And then by receiving a broad education, you learn about a wide varieties of subjects. And in this way, you are able to discover which is most interest in them. And then with broad knowledge, you can solve problems across many fields. But for specialized knowledge allows you to develop a high level of mastery in one area. Okay? And many high paying jobs require specialized knowledge. Okay, like doctors, and today you have to be specialized. Even in medical field, it's not the same. In medical field, it's not the same. That's why they have different branch of medicine. They have gynecologists, they have pediatrics, they have different anthropologists, and all of those gist branch of medicine. Okay, so you have to be specialized, and then having specialized knowledge gives you a greater sense of purpose in life. Okay. So write your thesis. So there's scaffolding below. You can use the scaffolding. Scaffolding is below that page, page 81. So your answers might vary depending on what you support. If you support specialized, your answers will vary, okay? For your tenses. You're done writing your tenses. Let's go to the writing page, the next page. You can just take a photo of the tenses page to support your writing page. Okay? So you don't have to be flipping in and out. Or before we go to the writing page, let's do a review for the tenses page together, okay? We have quite a number of time, and maybe after this we might do something together. So for the tenses page, Bobby, which do you think is better? Yes. Can you read what you have for the tenses?
This,
Yeah.
I think specialized knowledge is more important.
Mm-hmm.
First, it allows one to focus on one area and master it. It provides a deep knowledge rather than broad one thin one.
Is that your supporting examples?
Yes.
What's your okay?
Secondly, the specialized education makes it more easy to get a job in the future. Many high-paying jobs require the specialized education, like doctors. Personally, I think master of at least one is better than master of none. Because both knowledge doesn't help people with mastering one narrow area.
Okay, good. Yes, speaker, let me hear you. Okay, good. Yes.
I think having broad knowledge is more beneficial than specializing in only one. First, the thing I remember is that if someone should select his or her job, they have likely to select job, and they can find their interest wherever they can find their interest. And second, certain idea is that if people want to enter a college, they should get a good grades of all subjects. Many colleges don't not only their specialized subject, but also other subjects if there are too much people who have some sports. And last, the certain idea is that they can be good at all things when they give full effort to all subjects. There is a base of all subjects, so if people give some efforts to all subjects, they can be good at all. But overall, having a lot of knowledge is better than people who master only one.
Okay, good. Good. I like that counter defense. Yes. Good.
The is that I prefer specializing in only one first. One I can go to high school for according to go if you're good at English, you can go to more high school. If you're good at science, you have to be able to science high school. And if you're good at art, you can go to art school. And second, the idea is that you can concentrate on one subject so you can be very good at it. For example, is that or you can be genius and master in that subject, so you may be reported. So maybe report can be made. And third point I guess is that know what to be in the future. For example, is that if you are good at every subject, it is hard to choose. But there is no choice but to focus on the subject that is good, that you are good at. So conclusion, I prefer specializing in one subject and having broad knowledge.
Okay, good. Good. So, a quick one. Specialized education is more important and beneficial. First, supporting idea is that specializing in one area allows you to master a subject. For example, many fields require the mastering of a deep set of skills. Okay. And the second one is individuals with specialized skills are able to land lucrative jobs more easily. Okay. Because many high-paying jobs, like you mentioned, requires specialized knowledge. Okay. For example, the nurse, like she also mentioned, doctors and engineers and many. The third supporting idea is professionals with specialized knowledge tend to have a greater sense of purpose in life. And the supporting example is explain the situation of two friends who recently graduated from college. All right, so if two students graduate from college and one studied engineering, for example, and the other one studied music, for example. One who studied engineering is more keen to getting a job in the society faster than music. Alright, so, and then in conclusion, for most people, obtaining a specialized education is much more beneficial as it can lead to high paying career jobs and give a greater sense of purpose in life. So let's go to writing and conclude it. Are you done writing? Ooh, so fast. Let's wait for the ladies a little bit. We do that. You guys are done. Let's wait for the ladies a little bit more. No, let's wait for them a little bit. Yeah, just a bit more. Let's start from you. What are you writing?
Some people have broad knowledge and some people have special knowledge in one subject. I prefer having special knowledge in one subject. First reason is that you can go to a good and right high school for you. There are special high schools. You know, if you're good at English, you can go to English school. If you're good at science, and math, you can go to science school. If you're good at art, you can go to art school. The second reason is that you can concentrate on only one subject, so you can be master in that. You can be English and maybe before can be that. Luckily, you can know what to do in the future. If you're good at all subjects, it is hard to choose a job, but there is choice. But there is choice now. Hard to choose a job, but there is. But doing the subject is very important. For this reason, I prefer to have specializing in one than having broad knowledge.
Okay, yes.
Some people specialize in only one, but I think having one knowledge is more beneficial than specializing in only one. First reason why I think like this is if someone should select to work a job, they have wide range to select their job. They can find their interests who are studying in various subjects, and if they find their work field, they can specialize after they find it. There are people who have their job late. Second reason why I think like this is if people want to enter in a good college, they should get really good grades of all subjects. Many colleges judge students not only their specialized subject but also other subjects if they are too much people who have same scores. For instance, almost all doctors are versatile. They have good grades most of the subjects. The last reason why I think like this is they can be good at all things when they give some efforts to all subjects. There is a base of all subjects, so if people give some efforts to all subjects, they can be good at all subjects.
Okay.
For these three reasons, I think people who have broad knowledge is more beneficial than people who master in only one.
Good. Yes.
There are more sections and no sources. However, those who want to all these knowledges are resources. A specialized knowledge is much more beneficial. There are some jobs which require specialized knowledge. Means that there are lots of jobs that people who major in one field could get a job requiring specialized knowledge. For example, jobs like doctors, engineers, professors require specialized knowledge. A specialized knowledge is inevitable for people to choose a job. Specialized jobs allow people to master one subject. Fields like chemistry require specialized knowledge to understand the knowledge. It leads people to concentrate in the knowledge, and it will ultimately make people master a knowledge. There are difficulties solving problems with broad knowledge. There are lots of difficult and complicated problems. With broad knowledge, you can solve these problems. To conclude, specialized knowledge is better than broad knowledge. It is more beneficial for people to get a job or master a job.
Okay, good. Yes.
Although both knowledge makes people able to do many things, I think specialized one is more important. The first reason why I think so is that it allows one to focus on one area and master it. Mastering provides the deep level of knowledge, not broad doctrine. For example, one with a profound talent in mathematics can master it, for another with
You.
another with a light knowledge in math and other subjects cannot master anything. Also, specialization makes it easier to get a job in the future. Moreover, the narrow knowledge can allow one to show efficiency and performance at work. In fact, many high-paying jobs require specialized education, such as engineers. And lastly, I personally think mastering in one area is more secure. It's because mastering in more than two can be difficult, and those doesn't have one with mastering in many areas. Because of these reasons, I think the specialized knowledge is more beneficial.
Okay, good. Good. How many minutes left?
5 minutes.
For 5 minutes. Okay, let's do vocabulary page 8. 83 is your homework. Okay, but let's do the vocabulary. Let's study the vocabulary together while we wait for the to go. Okay, vocabularies. What is the first one? River. What is it? What's the meaning? Let's read the definition of it. To regard and devotion. So That's what revere means. The second one is what? Polymath. What is polymath? Someone who has very great or varied learning. One of the greatest polymath we have is Aristotle. Okay? And the third one is what? Jack of all trades. What I mentioned when we started. Some people are jack of all trades, master of none, and master of all, right? So what is jack of all trades? Many different kinds of work. And the next one is what? Preclude. What does it mean? Okay. And the next one is what? Lucrative. What does it mean? Okay. And the last one is what? What does it mean? Self-respect. Self-esteem, self-respect. Okay, that will be the end. Page 83 to 85 is your homework.